Yo Creed, member updates video coming at you a little late, but better late than never, right? Better late than never. We here, we talking member updates. Here we go. This weekend, we got a hard workout. All right, we got the Murph. So when we do that, we cancel out the 8 a.m. So we only have the 7, we only have the 9 this weekend. So 7 and 9, I'll be coaching this weekend. So come on in. Get ready, get your mind ready for a long, grueling workout. I want to say I set the time cap for like 70 or 75 minutes. So come in, get ready to get after it this weekend. Next, this week's challenge is the beginning of a roughly 3-week challenge. And I'm challenging you to commit to something for the rest of the month. All right, so we've got about 2.5 to 3 weeks left in August. And I'm asking you to commit to something, whatever it is, food related, exercise related, mindset related, journaling related, waking up earlier related, getting more sleep related, whatever it is, whatever you feel like you need to do better. Commit to doing it better for the rest of August. So for me, it was, I wanted to crank up my intensity, my consistency just a little bit on the working out. I've been working out pretty consistently 3-4 days a week for the last several months. I wanted to crank it up just a little bit. I want to go 5 days a week for every week in August. So I'm cranking it up there. Also, I was feeling like sleeping in on the weekends was messing me up a little bit as far as productivity. So I said, hey, I'm going to wake up at the same time every day in August, and that's been helping me. That's been a good thing. So just a couple things that I'm doing and that you guys can hold me accountable to as well. So what are you going to do for extra credit? Shoot me a text, email me, let me know what you're committing to. I'd love to hear where your mind is at there. Okay, the 45-day challenge is coming up. Actually, I'm jumping ahead. I wanted to mention one other thing first. I want to throw out a few spotlights to some leaders that I've seen in the gym. So we've got 5 core values here at Creed, and one of them is leadership. And the easiest way that I can define leadership in one sentence is leaders know the way, they go the way, and then they show the way. That's what leaders do. We got a lot of leaders in this gym, lots. And I've noticed a few of you guys in particular. I want to give you a shout out real quick. So I've noticed Joe and Christy Connolly, Joe Moon and Christy Connolly, they've been knowing the way for a while. They've been learning the game, the fitness game, but also in their personal life too. They've been, working on mindset and improving and getting better. And they've been doing it, right? So they've learned, they've gained knowledge. Now they're going the way, they're going in the right direction. And then guess what? People notice that. They take notice of that. People are watching you all the time. Your friends, your family, everybody around you is watching you, whether you know it or not. And so now they've influenced some of their close friends to get on the path too, to go the way as well. So they've joined Creed, their friends have joined Creed, and they're kind of helping them along the way with mindset and encouraging them. And so that's leadership. So shout out to you guys. Also, shout out to Lindsay McLean and Stephen DeRocher. Lindsay, I noticed her helping out a new member in class the other day, just sort of showing them the ropes, guiding them on what weight to use, a couple little form cue corrections and all that. Not coaching, but just encouraging and helping, right? When the class gets big, we need members like you guys to step up a little bit and help out your more inexperienced creators. So good job there, Lindsay. Also, I saw Stephen DeRocher having a conversation with a brand new member earlier this week, and just, the member had a lot of questions, and instead of having to come to me and answer everything, he was talking to Stephen. And sometimes that's more powerful, to talk to a member and to learn about a gym. Sometimes that's more powerful to talk to a peer versus talking to, the coach or the owner of the business. So good job, Stephen, just sort of encouraging that person and showing them the way. So I purposefully spotlighted the leadership core value today because we have this 45-day challenge that's about to get rolling we've got a lot of people signed up for it. I want to say we've got anywhere from around 10, maybe a little bit more than 10. And this program is going to be similar to our 101 program, except they're going to be in the regular classes with us, and we're just going to be modifying for them just like we normally do when somebody new joins. So I'm relying on you guys, some of you more experienced creators, some of you leaders in the gym, to step up a little bit and, you know, help these people out, encourage them. You don't have to coach them. I'm not asking you to coach them and show them the right form, unless you have an opportunity to, or they ask you a question or whatever. But encourage them, high five them, tell them they're doing great. Give them some advice, meet them, shake their hand, high five them, introduce yourself to them. You know, I've heard a lot of feedback from new people when they come. They're like, man, the people here are just incredible. And you guys are, y'all are incredible. So reach out, step forth, introduce yourself, make them feel welcome, and show them the way, lead them. Lastly, we've done a pretty good job stepping up a little bit more, trying to get our co-coaching system back. We've got a few kind of member leaders or member coaches that have stepped up, Julie Gordon, Matt Mewborn, and now we've got Anna on board as an intern. And so anyway, welcome Anna, meet her. But I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video. I caught so much flack on last week's video for saying that, you know, I prefer to work with people 30 to 50. I said something like that. I prefer to work with people 30 to 50. So then people who were not inside that 30 to 50 were giving me crap. And then I said something about preferring to work with non-athletes. I got a lot of crap for that. Look, you guys are athletic. Y'all are athletes. What I was referring to, I was referring to a conversation me and Anna had, and we were basically saying that we're trained to coach, you know, collegiate athletes or pro athletes or whatever. And the reason that we prefer working with the general population, you guys, is number one, a lot of times there's a lot of ego involved. When you're a competitive athlete and, you know, you think you're awesome, and that's just sort of annoying to be around people like that. So I like the fact that you guys don't have big egos. I like that. You don't take yourselves too seriously, and we have fun here at Creed while we're working out. Another thing is, look, y'all are choosing to be here. You know, a lot of times, or not a lot of times, but all the time, especially on the collegiate level, they have to be at workout. So they're forced to be there. So a lot of times they're just showing up and going through the motions, and they're not working hard. You guys want to be here. You're choosing to be here. So that's what I was saying. I'm not saying you're unathletic, and I'm not saying you're old and you're decrepit and you're crappy. That's not what I'm saying. We got a lot of super fit people here. So don't take yourself too seriously. All right, gang. Hey, see you in the gym. Let's get after it this week.